Hello dear learners, welcome to Fun Scholar e-learning series. My name is Shubham Bhagat and we here at Fun Scholar are committed to bring the best from the world of robotics and electronics to you. In today's video, I'll show you how to make a piano in Scratch. So let's go to the Scratch desktop. So as you can see, today I have already created the piano for you. Okay, so if you press any of the keys of the piano, you will get the sound. Now you see. And the best part is you don't have to click any green flag. Okay, so the program starts as you click on any particular key. Okay, now let me show you how I have created this piano. So first of all, you will not find this sort of a sprite in the sprite library. So what I have done is I've created my own custom sprites which will look like the keys of a piano. How did I do that? Let me show you. So let's go to another fresh desktop where I'll show you how I have made the keys. So this is the fresh scratch desktop. So I'll remove the default sprite which is available. Now I want to add my own sprite. So I could have clicked on this and went to the library and choose one. But since I don't have the available sprites, so what I'll do, I'll go to this paint section. So I click on the paint and I'll come to the costumes. Now here I can create my own sprite as I want it. Now as I want a rectangular box filled with white color. So what I'll do, I'll choose the line section and I'll also choose a color for that. Let's use the black color for the borders. I'll come to the line and I'll draw a simple rectangular box. Now I'll fill this with white color. So I choose this one and I'll choose a color that is white color. I'll increase this. I'll increase the brightness and I'll decrease the saturation to 0. So that is how I get my white color and I'll fill this inside this. So this is how I've created my white key. And how did I create my black key? So I'll choose another sprite again. I'll go to the paint section. Now for this, I'll again use my straight line section, but then I need to change the color of my ink. That is, I need to change it to black again. I'll increase the saturation and I'll decrease the brightness. Now the black keys are often smaller than the white keys, so I'll make it small. And then I'll fill it with black color. So this is how I've created all my white and black keys. Okay. Now, as you can see, I have a which instrument section above my piano, which has a slider. If I drag and take it towards the left hand side, the value will decrease, and towards the right, the value will increase. So how did I make this slider? Let me show you. I'll again go to another scratch desktop section. Next, I could go to the coding section. Here, I'll go to variables and I'll create my own variable and I'll name that which instrument. Now, whenever I create my own variable, as you always know, it will come in the manner of this show box or a read box fashion. but I want it in a slider way. So how do I convert that? I just bring my cursor above this section, right click on this, and see I get other options available where I can choose slider. And see, I have a slider from 0 to 100. Now, if you want, you can also customize the values of this slider. You can also right click on this again and change the slider range. You can decrease the value from 0 to 50 or as you like it. So, as I need it for 0 to 100, I'll keep it as it is. Now, let's go to the coding section where I've created my own piano. So, what I've done here for the first key, okay, so whenever the sprite is clicked, okay, it will go to the location of this sprite, that is my first white key, which is 1 minus 194 and y is minus 17, as I've copied the locations from here. And it will, as I click on this, it will switch the costume to C2, wait for 0.1 seconds, and then I can switch costume back to C1. Okay, so this shows that I've clicked that sprite. See, whenever I'm clicking on this, the costumes are changing. And now set instrument to which instrument. Now the value of which instrument which I am setting through this slider is used for this section. So the value is taken as an input here and the instrument is changed accordingly to the value as you want. Now let's say if I change the value, let's say to 89, okay, so you see tunes are changing, right? So this is how you can choose your instrument, and then you can choose a specific note which will play for a certain number of time. So for this, you need to have a very basic concept about musical notes, okay, which you can easily get online. I've used the note from 60 to 72, which is 60, then 61, 62, and then 72. So you can use other notes too as you want. You can experiment with them. You can like all there are a number there are numerous ways, numerous values which you can choose from, and you can make your own tune. So this is for the first key. Now we go to the first black key. Now you see for the first black key also the code is same. When I click on this, the costume changes to another costume, waits for 0.1 second, back to its original costume, and like what will it play, what sound will it produce is set instrument to with instrument and play note 61 for 0.5 beats. Same goes for note D sharp, E, F sharp, G. Now this music section, okay, just below the my block section, whenever you open your own Scratch desktop, let me show you, which I've already opened a fresh one. Here you can see I don't have any another section after my block section, so I can go to this section, click here, and I can choose the music part. There are various other video sensing and text to speech. I'll show you all these tools how you can use it, but for now for our piano purpose we'll use the music section. I'll click on this and you see a new section has been added, and these are the blocks which are available. So you can use these blocks and create your own piano. So that's all for this video. If you liked what you saw and would want more such videos from us, then please give us your appreciation by liking the video and by subscribing to our channel. To know instantly about our new informative contents, press the bell icon so that you won't miss anything and your learning doesn't stop. So until next video, keep learning and keep having fun.